For millennia, the dire wolf has been relegated to the realm of legends. These powerful predators, larger and more robust than their grey wolf cousins, stalked the Pleistocene landscapes. Their imposing skeletons, unearthed from the La Brea tar pits and other fossil sites, whispered tales of a bygone era. Today, that silence is broken. Thanks to the groundbreaking work of colossal biosciences, the dire wolf walks among us once more. This monumental achievement, the world's first successful de-extinction event, marks a pivotal moment in our relationship with the natural world. This isn't merely the resurrection of a lost species, it's a testament to human ingenuity and our growing ability to reverse the course of extinction. It opens up a world of possibilities, offering hope for other species teetering on the brink. The birth of these dire wolf pups, aptly named Romulus, Remus, and Khaleesi, heralds a new chapter in conservation. It's a chapter where science fiction becomes reality and the ghosts of the past are given a second chance at life. The de-extinction of the dire wolf is a triumph of scientific innovation, a symphony of cutting-edge technologies working in harmony. It all began with fragments of the past, a 13,000-year-old tooth and a 72,000-year-old skull, remnants of a lost world. From these precious fragments, scientists extracted and sequenced ancient DNA, piecing together the genetic blueprint of the dire wolf. They meticulously compared this ancient code to that of its closest living relative, the grey wolf, identifying the genetic variations that gave the dire wolf its unique traits. Using CRISPR gene editing, a revolutionary technique that allows for precise modifications to DNA, scientists meticulously edited the genome of a grey wolf, rewriting its genetic code to match that of its extinct ancestor. This involved over 20 precise germline edits, reintroducing ancient gene variants unseen for millennia. The modified genome was then introduced into a grey wolf egg cell, which was implanted into a surrogate mother. The result, after months of anticipation, was the birth of healthy dire wolf pups, living proof of the power of modern science. The resurrection of the dire wolf has sparked a debate, a philosophical tug-of-war about what defines a species. Some argue that these revived wolves, while genetically similar to their extinct counterparts, are not true dire wolves. They point to the inevitable gaps in the ancient DNA, the impossibility of perfectly replicating a lost genome. Critics contend that these wolves are essentially new creations, hybrids, bearing the echoes of their ancestors but not their full genetic legacy. They argue that the classification of these animals as dire wolves is misleading, blurring the lines between resurrection and artificial creation. Colossal Biosciences, however, maintains that their dire wolves are the real deal. They argue that their extensive genetic analysis and targeted gene editing have resulted in animals that are, for all intents and purposes, dire wolves. They emphasize that species classification is a human construct, a way of imposing order on the messy tapestry of life. The debate is likely to continue, fueling discussions among scientists, ethicists, and the public alike. It highlights the complexities of de-extinction, the challenges of drawing boundaries in a world where the lines between the past and the present are increasingly blurred. The de-extinction of the dire wolf has ignited a firestorm of ethical debate, raising profound questions about our responsibility to the natural world. Some view it as a dangerous act of hubris, a tampering with the delicate balance of nature. They argue that we are playing God, wielding powers we barely understand. Critics worry about the unintended consequences of reintroducing a long-extinct predator into the ecosystem. How will it impact existing species? What are the risks of unintended genetic mutations or the spread of diseases? These are questions that haunt the debate, demanding careful consideration. Proponents of de-extinction, however, argue that it offers a powerful tool for conservation, a chance to atone for past wrongs. They see it as an opportunity to restore ecological balance, to reintroduce lost biodiversity to depleted ecosystems. They argue that the potential benefits, such as restoring keystone species and mitigating the effects of climate change, outweigh the risks. The debate is far from settled, a complex tapestry of ethical dilemmas that will continue to be debated for years to come. Section 5. A beacon of hope, the red wolf's second chance. The de-extinction of the dire wolf is not just a story of one species' revival, it's a testament to the power of scientific innovation to aid critically endangered species. The techniques developed by Colossal Biosciences have already yielded a remarkable side benefit: the birth of 2 litters of red wolf pups. The red wolf, a critically endangered species native to the southeastern United States, teeters precariously on the brink of extinction. With fewer than 20 individuals remaining in the wild, the species faces an uphill battle for survival. The birth of these pups, named Hope, Blaze, Cinder and Ash, is a much-needed infusion of genetic diversity. These pups, bred using the same advanced cloning and gene editing techniques used for the dire wolf, represent a 25% increase in the red wolf's founding lineages. They offer a glimmer of hope for the species' future, a chance to bolster its dwindling population and increase its genetic resilience. The red wolf's plight underscores the urgency of conservation efforts and the importance of scientific innovation in preserving biodiversity. It highlights the potential of de-extinction technologies not only to resurrect lost species but also to safeguard those on the verge of disappearing. Section 6: Wolves in the World, Finding a Place for Ancient Predators. The successful de-extinction of the dire wolf and the parallel efforts to conserve the red wolf raise a crucial question. Where will these animals live? Releasing them into the wild, while a romantic notion, is fraught with challenges. Ecosystems have changed dramatically since these wolves last roamed the earth. Habitat loss, human encroachment, and the presence of other predators pose significant threats. Introducing these wolves without careful planning could disrupt existing ecosystems and jeopardize their survival. It's a delicate balancing act, requiring careful consideration of both the needs of the wolves and the health of the environment. Colossal Biosciences is acutely aware of these challenges. The dire wolf pups are currently housed in a secure 2,000-acre ecological preserve, a carefully controlled environment designed to mimic their natural habitat. This preserve, equipped with state-of-the-art monitoring systems, provides a safe haven for the wolves to thrive while researchers study their behavior and assess their long-term needs. The ultimate goal is to establish self-sustaining populations of dire wolves in carefully selected locations, potentially on indigenous lands where their presence could have cultural and ecological significance. This will require ongoing collaboration with conservation organizations, indigenous communities, and government agencies, a testament to the complex web of stakeholders involved in de-extinction efforts. Section 7: Beyond the dire wolf, the future of de-extinction. The successful de-extinction of the dire wolf is not an isolated triumph. It's a harbinger of a new era in conservation, one where the seemingly impossible becomes possible. The technologies pioneered by Colossal Biosciences have opened up a Pandora's box of possibilities, paving the way for the resurrection of other extinct species. The company has already set its sights on ambitious de-extinction projects for the woolly mammoth, the Tasmanian tiger, and the dodo, each a symbol of humanity's impact on the natural world. Imagine herds of woolly mammoths once again roaming the Siberian tundra, their presence helping to restore degraded ecosystems. Imagine Tasmanian tigers returning to the forests of Tasmania, their ecological role as apex predators restored. Imagine the dodo, once a symbol of extinction, thriving once more on the islands of Mauritius. These are not mere pipe dreams, but tangible possibilities within our grasp. The implications extend far beyond the resurrection of individual species. De-extinction technologies hold the potential to revolutionize conservation efforts, offering a lifeline to critically endangered species and restoring lost biodiversity. They could help us mitigate the effects of climate change, reintroduce lost ecological functions, and rewrite the story of extinction. Section 8: A new era of conservation rewriting the story of extinction. The de-extinction of the dire wolf marks a paradigm shift in conservation, a move away from despair and towards a future where we can reverse the damage inflicted on the natural world. It's about acknowledging our past mistakes while embracing the power of innovation to create a better future. This new era of conservation is about more than just bringing back lost species. It's about restoring balance to ecosystems, mitigating the effects of climate change, and ensuring the long-term health of our planet. It's about recognizing the interconnectedness of all living things and our responsibility to protect them. It's about inspiring wonder and curiosity in future generations, fostering a sense of stewardship for the natural world. The de-extinction of the dire wolf, a creature once confined to the realm of fossils and legends, is a powerful reminder that extinction is not forever. It's a beacon of hope, a testament to the indomitable spirit of both science and nature. Section 9, The Legacy of Giants, inspiring wonder for generations to come. The return of the dire wolf is not just a scientific marvel, it's a cultural touchstone, rekindling our fascination with these magnificent creatures. Children will grow up in a world where dire wolves are no longer figures of myth, but living, breathing animals. They'll learn about their history, their behavior, and their importance in the web of life. Museums will display not just their skeletons, but also interactive exhibits showcasing their resurrected counterparts. Documentaries will capture their lives in stunning detail, bringing their story to a global audience. The dire wolf, once lost to time, will reclaim its place in our collective imagination. Their resurrection serves as a powerful reminder that we are not passive observers in the face of extinction. We have the power to undo some of the damage we have wrought, to rewrite the narrative of our relationship with the natural world. It's a legacy that will inspire wonder, curiosity, and a sense of responsibility for generations to come. The dire wolf's howl, once silenced by time, now echoes once more, a symbol of hope, resilience, and the boundless potential of human ingenuity. It's a call to action, urging us to protect the incredible biodiversity of our planet and to create a future where both humanity and nature can thrive.